guys on base, or they left a few guys on base. So, but that's not necessarily out of the ordinary. 3 walks seems like a lot for Logan. I thought he threw the ball pretty good, but you know, he doesn't strike a lot of guys out normally, but he doesn't walk many either. And but he's also that he still keeps making pitches, and he's able. You know, we've got a few guys. Alvarez is that way. Logan can be that way. I mean, we've seen him really good where he didn't have a lot of base runners too. But you know, at least these guys. One of the things about being a good starting pitcher is dealing with those situations and not let innings erupt into crooked numbers. And you know, we're in baseball, you know, damage control. And I'd say he did a fabulous job of that. And on a night when you needed to keep the ball out of the air, obviously. And no, I thought he was fine. It wasn't his best outing of the year, but I thought he battled through it pretty darn good. He didn't have his curveball, which he likes to use, and so he was minus that pitch, I thought, for the most part, all night. But he did good. And the bullpen was very good, and one of our key guys down there is having a baby, so he was not available tonight. And it's just good to be. I've finished save situations with, I don't know, half a dozen guys now or whatever this year. And, you know, we don't have a closer. You know, we've got plenty of guys that have been able to get the last 3 outs of the night. With Burnett's experience and his stuff, you expect it, you know, it's not a problem to use him as well. And you can go right to Shaggy if you want, but we're still trying to be a little careful on the back-to-back stuff. He was an option, but I thought we'd see if Sean could get us through, and he did a great job. So we got some contributions from 6, 7, 8, and 9, which is always fantastic, and played good defense.
And Polanco came up with a great diving save there in the 4th that saved at least 1 run, possibly 2, and changed the complexion of the game if they had scored.
Yeah, and you know, you just play. I mean, we caught a break on the ball hitting the rail in center field. That would have plated him a run. I'm fairly certain. And I think it was the 8th maybe before Marcus got out of that. So yeah, but I thought, you know, on a night when I can't believe it's June 7th and I'm freezing, I thought we played pretty well.
I'm kind of looking at Schaefer as, I mean, this guy fit in pretty well. I mean, he has a lot of experience.
Yeah,
you know,
he does.
And
and he loves to play. And you know, I'm still trying to figure out the call at second base. And there's some things I see and I'm not happy with, but he really, I don't think, was completely certain of the new rules in sliding and breaking up double plays. But I looked at it on video, and so we just wanted.
Does the lead foot have to go to the base?
I think it's probably as clear as mud, Kev. You can't deviate wherever your path is. If you're sliding to one side of the bag and at the last minute you go the other way, you can't do that. You can't slide late and go over the bag without maintaining contact. I believe the umpire thought that he went over the bag and
he just went by it, though.
Yeah, but I believe he held on to it.
Yeah, I mean, his legs were coming, but his arm was going to go right to the base.
Right. And no, he slid right, just a little off center.
Yeah.
I mean, the slide I thought was fine. It was the aftermath that the umpire had a problem with.
Okay.
I'm not sure I'm in total agreement, but we'll clean that up. But that's just a guy playing hard, trying to break the double play. Nothing dirty, nothing. But you know, I've seen it a bunch in the big leagues. I think that's the first time I've seen it called here in our games through almost 60 games. So anyway, but no, he's done an excellent job since arriving, and you know, Tommy, I mean, Brad's done a nice job finding some guys that have really helped out, and to go along with some guys that are pretty good players here to begin with. So it's been good.
And Murphy hits his first home run.
Yeah, no, it's good to see. You know, Murph's had a couple of good nights. Last night was decent. Tonight was good, and you know, he's caught a lot of wins. And I think I said this, you know, last night maybe even. catching part is fine, he just needs to get going with the bat in the last couple nights.